entered the Plumbing Business Success Zone, teaching entrepreneurs the business of plumbing. This is Potty Talk Live, recorded live on Facebook every week. Type 5 in the comments to subscribe to the show. And now your host, Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber.
Hey, plumbing pros, how you doing today? Hey, welcome to the 179th episode of Potty Talk Live. Hey, we got a great workshop edition here. All right, well, we're talking the business of plumbing. Hey, if you're looking to grow a successful, self-sustaining, secure, profitable, powerful, what's another P word? The lovely Laura, baby. What's another?
Pretty.
A pretty plumbing business. All right, you're in the right spot here. That's what we're all about here. We're talking the business of plumbing, and we're glad to have you here with us here. So hey,
say hi if you're watching. Just let us know.
Say
hi, I'm watching live.
All right, type live in the comments if you're watching live. All right, type replay if you're watching the replay. If you catch the replay, and if you're listening on the podcast, you know what to do. Just keep on listening. All right, but it's great to have you here. We're going to have a fun workshop edition here. We're going to be talking about picking your battles. You know, it's a battlefield out there.
Hey, Misty.
Love is a battlefield.
Misty, hi, y'all.
Hey, Misty.
Texas.
Hi, y'all. Give us a Texas y'all.
Yeah, we just don't say that here, y'all.
Y'all.
I think, doesn't it kind of stop at
Well,
Kentucky?
it's not as cool as the Texans, man.
Well,
When
no.
they say y'all, it's cool.
It's cool. Okay.
When we say it, it's just kind of, you know,
we don't say
a little bit of a hill jack here, which we can, that's what we are here.
We were
All right.
kind of hill jacks. That's all right.
Hey, but it's good to have you, Christy.
Terry's
Terry,
checking
welcome.
in.
Terry Kennedy is in the house. Good to have you, brother. All
Mr.
right.
Chuck Barron.
Chuck Barron,
Who's
how's it
always
going?
checking in, letting us know when he's
I mean,
in
he's
the academy.
eating up the Success Academy.
He is.
He's already successful. He's taking his game to another level.
Yeah, he is.
You know,
Another
that's a
level.
champion right there. Hey, it's good to have you on here, Chad.
Chad, with the new logo for Pride
I
Plumbing.
know, it's so cool.
It's very cool.
Rocky Mountain High, Colorado.
Kelly
All right,
Ball.
Kelly.
Kelly, tell us a joke.
All right, Kelly Ball is in the house. How you doing? All right, it's good to see you here.
Dana's in
How's
the
everybody's
house.
day going?
Everybody's just
Good to have you here.
checking
Big
in.
D.
Big D.
Big D, man, brother, you've been on my heart. That sounds kind of creepy, man. I
It's a
don't mean to
little
creep
creepy,
you out.
baby. It's a little creepy.
Don't mean to have this redneck creeping you out, man, but
You got a man crush on Dana.
I do.
Yes,
You've been on my heart. Been thinking about you, and I'm sorry. I should reach out to you. Hope everything's doing well with your good-looking family. You and the
Yeah.
lovely Laura, lovely Jeanette.
Yes, lovely Jeanette. And
All
where
right.
are we today, sweetheart?
We're-
Exactly.
We are back in Key West here. We
Key
need some
West.
sunshine.
Oh my gosh.
Here
So
in the
bad.
Hoosier State, I mean, it's like raining. So we transported ourselves back down here to Key West. We
did.
like ourselves some Key West.
We do.
And all right, Chuck says, I'm hungry, brother. All
hungry.
right.
He's
Are you hungry?
hungry.
You got to be hungry. You want to be
Hungry.
successful with your plumbing business, you got to be hungry.
Hungry.
All right. Who's that? What's
Les Brown.
Les Brown.
Yes.
Hey, check Les Brown out on
on
the YouTube.
On the YouTube channel.
I mean, a great
Les Brown's got some great inspirational,
and a great
motivational-
story. A guy came
Yeah.
from nothing, nowhere, and made well. Christy, hi y'all.
another
We're driving.
Texan.
Yeah, I saw you
Yeah,
post your
going
picture going to the football camp.
That's
Taking
right,
the boy to
that's
his first
exciting.
football camp.
Yes.
All right, that is cool.
Jacob, I think, is going.
All right,
Yeah, so good
and
for
football,
you
man,
guys.
that's a big thing down in
That
Texas.
is football.
They
That's
take their football
They
seriously.
do. It's kind of like basketball with Indiana.
Yeah.
I mean, we take our basketball very serious.
Yeah,
And not
Yeah,
pro.
not pro. I
College
mean, pro
and
is
high
much
school.
right.
Yeah. we do.
Basketball, but football, man, football
Yeah.
in Texas.
Big.
I mean, you don't mess with Texas in their football.
I don't think
So-
you mess with Texas, period.
Yeah, you don't.
I think
You
there's
don't.
that.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we're here at sitting on the dock of the bay. Watching the time.
Oh, how I wish we were
roll
there.
Away.
Look at
Over
that.
here, this is at the pier. This is the
Okay.
Ocean Club or Ocean Bar. It's not, but an Ocean Bar here at Sunset Pier in Key West.
Mallory Square.
Mallory Square, looking out that Sunset Key there
Has
in the
if you've
background.
been there,
Home trip.
drop a sunshine in the comments if you've been out
Love
of Mallory
it.
Square.
We love
Key
ourselves
West.
some Key West, Duval Street. You know,
You get to see
do ourselves some people
everything.
watching. All right, all kinds of stuff going on. Just a fun place to be.
All kinds of God's creation out there.
Yes, and we love it. But this is the pier, the infamous pier, right down the way
Laura
here.
took a nosedive.
About 3 or 5 tables down this way is where the lovely Laura decided to take a nap. Right in front of everybody. All right.
I know.
And had her all sprawled out in her sundress.
Shut up. Okay. We
There
told
on
the
the
story last time. We don't need to relive it. We don't need to relive it. I was not drunk.
Drink
so-
your water. Drink
Yes,
your fluids.
Drink your fluids in
all
Key
right?
West.
In August, when you're in Key West in August, a couple summers ago. In fact, we probably went out. That looks like the that's going out there right now.
Yeah, that boat.
That's the snorkeling catamaran.
Yes, we went out on snorkeling and
That's-
for a
that
few
looks like-
hours. I
that's
drank
where-
half the ocean. Thank
right.
you. I left a little bit.
Right. So
But it was fun. So go to Key
Good
West if
time.
you haven't been there. If you want an interesting vacation, Key West is fun.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we love there at Key West. We stay at the Hyatt. There's a little the Hyatt
nice little-
spa and whatever resort and spa.
your little pool.
Yeah, little pool,
Bring your
just a nice
drinks
little
right to
place.
your pool. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing.
Get your little cabana. And bring your drinks right up to you. You know, so we spend our days there by the pool, and our nights walking Duval Street.
Yep,
or
having
hanging
fun.
out. Yep, good
That is very
time.
fun.
So. But hey, we're here with you now. All right.
Y'all,
and
we're
with
here with
y'all, we're talking the
y'all.
business of plumbing. All right. Hey, want to
Yeah.
remind you also,
What?
got to type 5 to subscribe. What's got to do? You never want to miss an episode of Potty Talk Live. We're just having a good time. It's a flushing good time.
It is a flushing
But
good
be sure to
time.
type 5 to subscribe or what?
This is Alex Martz.
And I'm Kristen Martz. And we are AM Plumbing and Rooter out of Lake Elsinore, California.
And if you don't watch Potty Talk Live,
You're not alive!
Yay,
Yeah, we love it. We love the Martzes and their beautiful
And there are
big
400 kids.
family. All right. Out of California, Lake Elsinore.
Elsinore, California.
California. All right. AM
Kicking
Plumbing and
butt out
Rooter.
there.
And they're killing it.
They are.
All right. Just like you. All right. Started with one truck.
Yep.
Alex in a truck.
And a dream.
And a dream. And now they're a plumbing power couple, getting it done.
They are.
And growing. And a beautiful family there. And so,
Pretty fun.
So yeah, reminding us to type 5 to subscribe to Potty
to
Talk Live, or
subscribe.
you're going to die, okay? Hey, and get in on the action here.
Yeah, do
All
your
right,
own
send-
video.
Send in a video like that. We love it here. All right, tell us who you are, where you're from, name of your plumbing business, and watch Potty Talk Live, or you going to die, and have fun with it, just like the Martzes there.
Yeah.
And you'll be entered into what we like to showcase you as well. Show off your family or your group
dog.
or your whatever. Yeah, you and dog. Yeah, do it. Okay, the cats. All right, the parakeet, whatever you got. Okay. And but you'll be
also
entered
have
into the $100 gift card drawing each month. All right,
Yeah,
just a little,
so thanks,
just a little
Martzes
fun. Thanks, guys.
and Clan. Appreciate it.
All right,
So what are we talking about today, $1 Million Plumber?
what are we talking about? About picking your battles.
Okay.
Okay, I
We're
see
gonna-
this all the
We're going
time.
to pick our battles.
You know, this is all part of of course in a private coaching and also, we talk about it in the Success Academy, is of course everything with business, okay, and about teaching everything you need to know to have a successful plumbing business. But that's all very, very important, but I see a lot of guys getting beat up, okay. By just it's a battlefield out there. It is a war, okay.
Kinda
And
is.
hey, I've already respect, man. I got respect for you for just getting in the ring, okay, getting out in the battlefield. Most guys and gals just don't really have the courage to do that, okay. They stay back, or they don't feel the need to do that, okay. Not everyone's called or feels like they want to do their own thing,
Right.
But you get out there, it is a battle.
80 dub.
Okay. All right. And so, and it's gonna hit you. All right. There's all kinds of things coming your way. So I see guys just really getting kind of beat up, not because they're getting hit on. It's like they throw themselves into all these different battles. Okay. Everything's a fight. Everything's a fight. In fact, it brings, how I like my metaphors,
Yes,
and
I
especially
do.
my movie metaphors.
Yes, you do.
Remember that movie we used to watch on family night with the kids?
Which one?
Jim Carrey. We're Jim Carrey fans. And so
He's just funny.
every Wednesday we would have family night with our kids, with our
Family
3
night.
kids. And so we'd lay out
Blankets on the floor.
right? And we'd make pizzas, homemade pizzas.
Homemade
And then-
chocolate chip cookies.
chocolate chip
ate half
cookies.
the batter.
Yeah, kids to this day, the kids, right? And so we would have we'd have family night. We'd watch a video or a movie, something like that.
Right.
And so one of the favorites of the kids was Jim Carrey, and one of his movies was Liar, Liar, where he plays this lawyer, liar.
Liar.
Right, liar. He's a liar. That's what his son thought he was a liar.
A liar. A lawyer,
So-
liar, same thing.
So, but there's a
right.
scene where he's in the bathroom where he doesn't want to, he can't he has to tell the truth or whatever. I won't go
Right.
in the whole but he's in the bathroom.
Don't want to give away
Right.
the deep
Remember-
plot.
And hey, DW, good to see you,
DW.
brother. but he's in the bathroom and he's just beating himself up. He's
Right.
beating himself up, you know. And he goes, "What are you doing?" "I'm kicking my arse."
Kicking my
That's
arse.
so funny, you know. And that's what I see a lot of guys doing. They're
Kicking their arses?
their own arses. Okay, and it's because of just taking on every single fight.
Every
okay,
battle.
every battle, everything. Okay, now that's what makes you good. Okay, you got to have a fighting spirit to get in the ring in the first place.
Certainly.
You got to have that. That's what makes you a winner. But if you're taking on every fight, you're just wearing yourself out. So I see a lot of guys wearing themselves out.
Okay.
So what can we what can we do about that? So what do you have? What are you laughing at?
Sorry, Kelly Ball.
Well,
she, of course, says what it actually says.
Yeah,
do you mind?
Okay, do you mind? You got it? Right. It's a great family movie, right?
is a
It's
great
cussing,
Oh, yeah.
Right.
All
okay.
kinds of great stuff.
Right.
Thanks,
I'm
Kelly.
kicking my ass. Do you mind? So, and that's what again, a lot of us, we all did it starting out, okay? We got to pace yourself. You got to pace yourself with these battles and these fights.
Okay.
So I got, of course, three. Okay. All right. I always want to round up to three. It's like a
three's a good
sermon. You
number.
got 3 points to a sermon, right? Okay. So here we
Preach
go.
it. Preach
But
it.
There's other things to it, but it is basically this busy.
Okay.
Basic. Okay.
Basic.
First point. You ask yourself, does it really matter?
Doesn't matter.
And I'll throw in today. All right. Does
Okay.
it matter today? So when you have that issue that comes up, or that battle, or that fight that you could take on, or a lot of these times you can feel it. It just you can feel it welling up on you. That employee issue, that customer issue.
Customer issue. Yep.
That inspector issue. All these kinds of things with your business.
Right.
But the kind of when you decide what battles to fight with your plumbing business for your plumbing business, and the first things that you can ask yourself: does it really matter today?
Today.
Not beyond the emotion and whatever. Does it really matter? Now things like a moral issue.
Certainly.
Part of your moral. Yes, I mean that's. You fight that fight.
Sure.
Your family, okay, your kids, your wife, or whatever, are being attacked, or that kind of a thing.
Of course. Yes.
That's a no-brainer.
But it's the
okay?
little stuff.
But the little, which is really, it's all pretty much little stuff.
Most of the
beyond
time,
that.
it's little
okay,
stuff.
it really is. However, again, because of our personalities of even getting in the ring and fighting this fight, okay, and wanting to create a successful plumbing business, okay, and being out there, there's this thing in you, okay, that's willing to take things on, okay, and that's a great thing. That's what makes you a winner, okay. But we can also have a tendency to make everything a big deal, okay. Everything's a fight, and everything isn't a fight. So
Right.
you really need to ask yourself and step back: does it really matter today? Okay, does it really matter today?
Okay.
I
All
would
right.
have. An example with my guys. I was big on the uniform and stuff. It was always shirts tucked in.
Yep.
I hated the butt crack, the plumber. We looking like
No butt
fighting against
crack.
all that stuff.
Black socks only.
Black socks, black belt. Okay, t-shirt, white t-shirt. Okay, all those kinds of things. Okay, so I would start, and it was part of the guys knew it. Okay, so I would start the week off on Monday. It mattered that everyone showed up looking. It really, really mattered today. Okay. Now,
Looking crisp.
Looking crisp. Now, it was part of my, it was part of what I wanted and for my culture that we always look sharp. Okay. I come from the past in the military. I was a guy that was. I was considered a 4-0 sailor. Guys they paid me to iron their stuff and take care of their
pay you to
stuff
iron.
and all that. To this day, I iron in my family. I do all
Yep.
the ironing.
You're a great ironer.
Okay, because I knew how I could make the bed. I just did everything real sharp. Everything mattered.
You like your
okay?
creases.
I like my creases. They could cut you. I put creases in the shirts. They could cut you. Okay, and so that's important to me. It was important in my plumbing business. Okay, for our image. Always, the guys knew that. Monday it was important.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Now by Wednesday, Thursday. Guys may show up in the morning, being seen in front of me with the shirt partly untucked. I let it go by because it wasn't so. I had to pick my battles, okay? was important starting the week off. I just wanted to always remind the guys, we're always starting out this way.
But I would say they never were sloppy.
But they never were sloppy because it was part of my culture. But my attitude wasn't did it really matter on Thursday as much as it did on Monday. I mean, in the scheme of things, I was building that culture, and guys on the whole were doing it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Sure.
But that's the emotion of it. Okay.
Got
Sometimes the guys, we're hard asses. I mean, sorry to use the word. I mean, some guys are just so, it's my way or the highway every single time. You can't do that with the guys constantly. Okay. All right. So, does it really matter today? That's one example. Okay?
I don't know, but look who's in the house. The Mrs. Boss is in the house.
Mrs. Boss is in the house. All right.
Jody and
looking good. Equals feeling good, right?
You got it, Jody.
That's exactly right. Be proud of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of the uniform. Wear it proudly.
I
All
would
right.
say they
Feel good about
probably do
yourself.
that with their plumbing company out there in Wyoming.
Yep.
Right.
One of the Wyoming and California. I mean, they got a couple.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
bigger
talking to
one.
the
I know.
bosses.
Sorry, yeah, they've got them everywhere. They're everywhere. They can't be stopped.
They're everywhere. All right, Sky Boss. Okay, they're
Sky
everywhere.
Boss, check it out.
And so does it really matter today?
Does it
So ask
matter?
yourself that as you're getting
Okay.
worked up. Does
Okay.
it really matter today?
Sure.
Number 2. All right, this is important.
Okay.
Does
I'm ready.
it serve your customer today? And I'm gonna throw in it today because that's important. Okay,
All right.
sometimes we're always looking, today. All right, does it serve your customer today? So this battle that you're taking on or fight you're going to fight, does it really take care of your customer? Okay, I mean we get caught up in all the little stuff.
We can kind of say this with kids too, right? Picking
Right.
your battles,
Picking your
right?
We've learned that.
Oh boy, over the years.
We've learned that, yeah. In fact, I got a longtime friend of mine. It just reminded me, our third child, our last one, okay, just graduated high school.
Right.
Okay. So right when
you
she
say
was born,
empty
before she
nesta?
was born, okay, my buddy says I was saying this is how my kids are, and I was on this,
And my daughter
and my
will
daughter I knew I was going to have a
never.
girl. My daughter's not going to do this. My daughter's not going to do that. Blah, 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 and laid down the law. Then he sees me at her graduation party, whatever. It's all kind of relaxed.
They were much
Now
more relaxed.
we still didn't lose. I still have my moral and ethical way
Certainly.
of raising my family
Right.
and what I want.
But you lightened up just
But you lighten up, okay?
pick
You
your
need-
battles.
Right. You need to do the same thing with your guys, okay, and with your customers.
Yep.
Okay. With the, I had to learn this the hard way. With the inspectors, okay, with the inspectors, okay, and that kind of stuff. Everything's not a fight.
Doesn't have to
Are you
be.
right? Yeah, you probably are. But are you worth dying? Is this the hill you want to die on for this call? It's picking it. Okay, just relaxing with it. I see so many guys fight these fights.
Right.
Okay, and
Just not necessary.
it's not necessary for your business to be successful.
Okay.
Okay, because it's tough enough.
Yep.
All right. So does it really serve your customer?
Okay.
Okay, with what you're taking on, does it serve your customer?
Okay. That was number
Okay,
2.
that was number 2. All
What do you
right,
got?
you rushing me through these? You running
Oh
me
no,
through
I
it?
thought you
All
were
right.
you were
got anything
trailing
to
off.
add? Okay.
I thought you were trailing off.
That's right. Okay. So what do we have?
I don't
What's
know.
your
What
name?
do we have?
Well, number 1, we
Doesn't
have does it really
matter.
matter today?
Doesn't
okay.
matter.
Number 2, does it serve your customer today? And finally, number 3, and this is a biggie. Okay. Does it put money in the bank
Money
today?
in the bank.
Okay, does it put money in the bank today? All right. Now I know some of the people go, "Oh, it's what you just made it all about money." Well, if you're in business, it is about the money.
If you're in business,
you got to
it's-
get comfortable with that.
Because if you don't have a profit, then it's a hobby.
If you're not making money, right, you're not doing anybody any good. Okay. All the I want to take care of my community and take
You can only
care
do that if you have
of
profit.
the little village in Venezuela or whatever into which we're all,
Which is great.
You can't do that without making money. Okay.
Yep.
So you got to make money. Paul says inspectors can be our friends too.
That's right.
Exactly.
Inspectors are people too.
They are people too. Sometimes they're people you just want to smack upside. No, but they have a job to do. Okay, and they are people, and they see things differently. They make the call. It's their job to make the call. All right. Okay.
Terry says image is everything if you want to be taken seriously.
Yes.
He's right about, you are so right, Terry.
Terry,
You're
that is right. And we get into value. Okay,
Yep.
you got to look good. If you look like you're dirty, whatever.
Or if you just have a label stuck on the side of your truck that looks like
Right.
it's going to fall off, and
Image, it is large part of it. Okay,
D-Dub's calling me out. Am I
Laura's
rushing
clearly rushing. We have a pretty full schedule today, so can you feel it? We got even right before we went live here. Ryan, we went down the list of things we got to get accomplished today.
Sorry.
So my lovely Laura, who's made the $1 Million Plumber the $1 Million Plumber, because she is very systemized. All right. We have these things we got to get done. So yeah, I can feel it.
Sorry.
I can feel it. I can feel I'm being managed a little bit.
Ooh. And we know
that's the
one of
thing
your
in our
favorite
relationship.
things.
Don't you guys ever fight? You guys seem like you're so in love. And
We are in love.
we are in love, very much in love.
Except when I manage you.
In fact, but that is my thing. We do have these moments when I feel managed.
You're not a fan.
That's my thing. Don't manage me. Don't manage me. So that's why I can feel being pushed here a little bit. But hey, you got it. You got to make the money. Hey, do you hear that?
What is that?
That sounds like a military jet.
Do you guys hear that?
Do you hear that outside the studio here? We're right there, and that's a little.
That was really weird. It sounded like a plane was getting ready to land right on top of our studio.
Yeah.
So that was weird. Sorry, guys. See, I'm rushing you, babe.
Okay,
we got to get out of here because obviously we're under attack.
So hey, you got it. Does it put money in the bank today? So when you're looking at this issue and you're you're getting ready to fight this fight. Does it put money in the bank today? Okay. Again, the money, the cash flow is very important to the plumbing business, to your plumbing business.
Have you ever told the money in the bank story?
Money
in the bank.
You're going to tell me the money, man?
The first, the first plumber that you brought on.
It was my very first plumber. It was my very first plumber I ever hired.
Right.
Okay, brought him on. He's a good guy. He was from a nice shop, whatever. And so we go out to this house, and it was a nice home. It had a 1 inch water line to the house, and so it's a big home in here in our community outside Geist, which is a nice area where we live. It's a nice area. Okay. So a big home, and so I'm in there and taking care of business, and I'm showing the guy running through our routine, and we just replaced this 1 inch main water valve, which I upsold, by the way, which was an add-on. Okay, it was an add-on. Okay, so we were talking about that. So you can imagine I'm introducing all these kinds of things. I just get done soldering everything.
This is our very first employee. I mean,
the very first employee.
Exciting, yeah.
And showing how to wipe things down, and this is the attaboy plumbing way to do things. All right, this is the way the pros do it. Okay, so I just got this valve turned on, and right when I turned it on, I threw something out like when I was getting ready to turn it on, and I was trying to emphasize now we're going to collect or whatever, and I said, and that's money in the bank.
Money in the bank.
And right when I said money in the bank, that 1 inch valve blew off, and we dumped in I don't know how many gallons, 100 gallons of water per second into this utility room. So
money
needless to say, it was I lost some money on that job.
Right.
So no, it's important. You need to ask
memory.
yourself, does this put money in the bank today? So even when you're having that argument or that customer is giving you a rough time and you're having to wheel and deal with the schedule or with the price or that kind of thing, ask yourself, if I collect, does it put money in the bank today? Okay, instead of possible money down the road or what you're gonna have to fight for. Okay, so there you have it. Those are some things you can ask yourself to help
pick your battles.
Pick your battles. I could give you all the mistakes. Part of this Potty Talk Live in the $1 Million Plumber and the videos we put out, and look, we can show you everything you can do to have a successful plumbing business. Part of our agenda is to share with you things not to do. Okay? You guys don't have to do these things.
Please don't do some of these things.
We already did a lot of these very stupid things. Okay, and one of the it is stupid, all the fights and the battles that we take on. Okay, every day is not a fight.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, thanks, Chuck.
Yep.
It just doesn't have to be. And I don't know if it only comes with age that you learn these things. Sometimes it is.
I started a saying I have, just kind of, I'll throw out there even with my clients every so often is ride the ride. And what I mean, sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. In 30 years of being in this plumbing industry, and around it. That's why I don't, it's like the thing with Texas. I'm with the Texans, and I'm all about being licensed. I'm all about it. I'm just not as worked up about it because I've seen the same things come and go. I mean, it's just plumbing's going to be here. We just do a good job. They're going to need it. No, they're not going to take our jobs. Okay, robots aren't going to do our jobs. Okay, it's just up to us to do a great job.
Hey, Misty has a question.
Misty,
And it's off topic, but
Okay.
she did say y'all is a
What's
real
y'all's?
word. I
Yeah.
wonder if it is is it in their dictionary?
y'all, I love it.
Okay, local chamber of commerce, joining them, pro or con? I think there's both pros and if you want to be ingrained, that's the word, in your
Right.
community, yeah, definitely.
We did early on. We did the chamber and the Rotary and that kind of stuff.
But
And that's marketing. If it helps you just feel like you're part of the community and helps you with learning how to network and be with others. On residential service side of things, your customers aren't in the chamber. I mean, yeah, they have the 30 people that are in the Rotary Club or 50 or whatever. Have
Right, but they know
houses.
people too, right? It really just depends on how good your chamber is,
Right.
right? Is it
But
how active? And,
Right, but then it comes down to how much energy you have. And I can
That's
tell you,
also true.
I wasn't involved in all the chambers and the Rotaries after a while. I just wasn't
didn't have time.
because you don't have. I didn't have the energy. You don't have. There's
only so much time.
Right, you don't have
Yeah.
so much, right, and that kind of a thing. So, but it can be, those environments can be very good for you for meeting other business people.
Correct.
So it gets you thinking like business people. Okay, well, you've heard us talk about this. That
Surrounding yourself.
if we come from plumbers, okay, we're from plumbing. We've been raised blue collar and we've been conditioned a certain way. Well, it's helpful to be with others that are in business and look at creating wealth and opportunity and those kinds of things.
Yep.
So those can be very, very, very positive organizations.
Surrounding yourself with other like-minded people is
Right.
always a good thing.
In fact, I have a couple books here on my table. In fact, I saw someone just posted something on Facebook about
Yeah.
they read the book. This is Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Great book.
It's a great book.
This
I
will
recommend it.
change your thinking.
Right. Okay.
That'll-
It's very simply
if you-
put. Right.
Yeah, it could possibly blow your mind.
That kind of stuff. So it's very important. Who we hang around, okay, and what we're putting in up here because we have been conditioned.
Yep.
Okay.
Turn off the news. Turn off the talk
Right.
radio.
We don't watch. We don't watch the news.
Yep.
We were very it was 4 years that we were very, very, very involved in politics
and just everything that was going on in the.
And look,
vomit of it.
I'm all I'm all American. I've served my country. I'm the first one over the fence. If we're attacked, I'm all about it. I bleed red, white, and blue. Okay, so I get it. This country, the freedoms that we have, I'm willing to die for. Our freedoms that we have are unique to the United States of America. So I'm all about it. I just don't get caught up anymore in
the drama.
which is played out purposefully to kind of hook you and pull you in, okay, and get you involved, get you all worked up in this fight over here. Pick the battles.
Pick your
Okay?
battles. Yep.
Someone attacks us, grab a gun, and let's stand our post on the wall, okay? That kind of a thing. But all this other fear and all this kind of stuff, I just don't get. That's not a battle I'm gonna fight anymore. Okay,
Nope.
I'm just not worked up into that. Okay, and so.
That's true.
So
Okay.
all right.
So,
we're
that was
glad-
a long way to answer, Misty,
Oh.
but hopefully it made sense.
Right.
Being involved in your community and
It's just good to be the bottom line out of that. What the chamber and the Rotary and those kinds of networking groups do for you is to be around with others who are looking to create something, okay,
Correct.
and are looking out of nothing and are looking to move forward, okay, are busy living, not busy dying, okay.
Right.
And sadly, a lot of people are busy dying. Doesn't mean not good people and aren't busy.
Right.
There's busy dying, okay, and. So no, be around those groups is a good thing.
right.
Okay.
All right.
So there you have it.
Okay, you have a lot to do, Mr.
I do.
$1 Million Plumber.
I got to get to work here. It's been great spending time with you guys here. So I hope that's been helpful. All right. If it's been helpful to you, please share this. All right. Hey, and if you're looking for other things that will help grow your plumbing business, look, I've made it very easy for you and laid it all out for you in my $1 Million Plumber Success Academy. Okay. And you can right now try the Success Academy for 14 days free.
14-day
14
free
days
trial.
free. All right. Everything you need to know on the business side, okay, the business of for your plumbing business, from your pricing.
We're not talking soldering.
Okay, your marketing, the right kind of marketing. All right, the right kind of systems you need to put in place. Everything is there for you. It's made easy for you because I need it easy for me so I can understand it. Okay, all right. And it's wonderfully produced. It's entertaining. It's all laid out there for you. So right now you can try it for 14 days for free. Check it out. All right.
Hey, you know what? Paul's got a good comment. Good thing to end with. Better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war.
Amen, brother.
Wow, good line.
That's a nugget of gold right there.
Yeah, it was.
All right. Hey, want to remind you, you were purposefully and wonderfully created. You were created to do great things. So as always, plumb like a champion. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning into Potty Talk Live with Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber. If you enjoyed this show, share it now. To catch past episodes and get alerts for new episodes, type 5 in the comment section now.
Just do it.
And join us again for more tips, techniques, and strategies to help you grow your plumbing business.